Bethel Chance.
And I'm Michael Watson.
This morning, Action News reporter Thomas Thomas investigates a mysterious lake monster in Sleeping Pond.
Daisy Duck welcomed 11 babies into the world.
And special guest Sunny has a weekly weather report. All this and more today on Your News Channel 9000.
Welcome to today's edition of the Morning News on Channel 9, Nelson Nicola. News on the budget.
Our top story today takes place at Volkman Pond. The campus is currently on lockdown after numerous reports of the lake monster near one of the dorms. The Daily Judge's very own Patrick Thompson is on the scene live. Patrick.
Thank you, Mecca. I am here at Judson University where over the past week and a half there have been claims of multiple sightings of what some are calling the lake monster. Currently the campus is on lockdown. Some are not sure if this is just an elaborate hoax or if this is the real deal. To help sort this issue out, we are consulted Dr. Morbin Dunseen, who is an expert on lake monsters.
Actually, it's Morbid Dunson.
Morbin Dunseen. So, Dr. Dunseen.
Yes.
This lake looks pretty small. Can it actually house a monster? Some are saying that this is merely an elaborate hoax. Could this be a hoax?
Well, I can assure you that the monster is definitely not a hoax. The technical term is actually Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster typically submerges itself underneath the water where it can live off of its gills because it does not need to breathe. The only time it'll typically come up is to stalk its prey, which would be you and me and everyone else on this campus.
All right. So I want this on the record. You believe the claims that there is a monster living in this lake.
Oh, I don't just believe it, I know it. He's out there.
He's out there. Now, please, Mark, I don't know if you get a shot of this lake here. It doesn't look very big. How can a river pond, it's more of a pond, really. How can a pond monster live in something this small?
Yeah, he's a big guy, but he doesn't need a lot of room. The Loch Ness monsters are not claustrophobic. Typically, they can be living in very small, tight spaces.
Well, this would definitely fit the. See the bubbles? You get a shot of them bubbles there?
What is?
Something's breathing under the water.
That's him.
Wait, what's it doing?
So sorry folks, looks like we're having some technical difficulties. We'll try to check back in with Patrick later. But in the meantime, on a happier note, you know they are paid to protect and serve, but tonight, a story of plant operations and campus safety partner together to go above and beyond. Late last week, Daisy Duck welcomed 11 babies into the world on the top of Lindner Tower, where she quickly realized her location may not have been the wisest. Faster than we have seen them move before, campus safety and plant ops rushed to the rescue. Scott Bunn sent us this picture of the newest members of the Judson community who are now safe and sound and doing better than ever.
Wow, looks like we got a new dorm here at Judson.
I'd say so. Our usual weather guy, Gene Kroom, is out for the day, so Sunny Lee from our sister station in Seoul, South Korea, flew in to share with you the weather tonight. Sunny.
감사합니다.
Oh, Sunny. Oh, we have an English audience.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. Well, thank you, Mecca. Good morning. This is Sunny Lee from Korea with your America's Tuesday weather report. The rain showers and downpour that slowed everyone down this weekend are showing no signs of turning up this week. Our meteorologists suggest that today's temperature could climb up to 26 degrees Celsius. And of course, for those who do not know Celsius, it will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Right now, only a couple of hours after sunrise, the temperature here in America is already 23 degrees Celsius. Again, for those who do not know Celsius, it is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. However, there is relatively no humidity in the air, so it feels quite comfortable out here at the moment. As you can see in our weekly weather report, it will be sunny throughout the whole entire week. So there is also no no sign of rain in the forecast for the next 5 months. Woohoo! This is great for those who want to really enjoy the summer vibes outside. However, this is unfortunate for those who really do not like getting tan. Looks like everyone is getting ready to get out either in their backyard or somewhere around a campsite to enjoy the nice weather we will be having starting from today. That's all for today's weather. Bye!
5 months without rain. Unbelievable. Looks like we'll need to stock up on the sunscreen and get our rafts ready for the Fox River. Thank you for the update, Sunny. Let's check back in with Patrick. Patrick, how's it going out there?
We lost Mark! We lost Mark! He got me! He got us left!
I told you it was real!
You didn't tell me anything! I said it was real! I said it was real! I won't believe me! We gotta... Make a detective! You gotta call 911. You gotta call somebody. There's no campus safety here! I know what I have to do. Come here. I have to throw Dr. Moribund Dunson over the edge. It's the only chance I have. He's worthless. He doesn't contribute to society anyway. He doesn't do anything. Dr. Moribund Dunson. Dr. Moribund. I need you to just... I gotta shut this off for a second. All right. It should be off. It's off. Don't worry. It's off. I need to do something.
What are you?
I need you to trust me for a second.
What are you doing?
I need you to trust me. Help!
Well, in other Juddy news, the cafeteria is undergoing huge changes for the following school year. Suzanne Miracle, the dining service director, is truly a miracle worker, as she has just signed contracts with Burnt Toast, Buffalo Wild Wings, Chipotle, and Texas Day Brazil. The Judson student body can look forward to breakfast, lunch, and dinner from these 4 restaurants. Miracle also assures the student body regular dining staff will still be seen, and the student workers will continue to have their jobs upon arrival in the fall. Training by professionals from the 4 restaurants by preparation and serving techniques will be done, and students will have the possibility of working for these companies upon graduation. I'm not sure about you, Declan, but I'm pretty sure I'll be eating in the caf from now on.
Oh, I most definitely will be. Speaking of food, one of the bridges leading in Volkman has been shut down. Many students were quite infuriated by the decision and thought it would be more appropriate to have waited until the end of the semester to make this change. The bridge is a shortcut to get over the roaring river that rolls through Judson University. On a daily basis, many students use this bridge in order to have easier access throughout the school. While the bridge is now under construction, students must have to take the long way around. Are students overreacting, or is there really no need for the sudden construction that could have waited a few weeks? We will keep you updated when we have more information on the matter. But first, it's time for your political dish with Josh Lefelt.
To gain insight into the current state of politics, I recently sat down with local political expert John Bailey.
Recently, Republican candidates John Kasich and Ted Cruz announced that they were teaming up to prevent Donald Trump from winning the nomination. What do you predict will happen as a result?
Well, it'll be 2 against 1.
Do you think the 2 will outweigh the 1?
Well, if you put 2 grown men together, they're probably going to weigh more than 1.
North Korea recently celebrated the launch of a test missile from a submarine. While reports indicate that the missile did not travel far enough to be considered a success, should we be concerned?
Well, I think we should be concerned if someone does not reach their potential. I think that success is what this country is about. And we should be supporting North Korea to fulfill their goals. Who am I to say the goal is bad or wrong?
If the United States could switch governments with any other country, which would you pick?
I like avatars. Nature. They got Navi. It's free, it's beautiful, foliage, lights up at night. Vegas can't top that.
Thank you for your time. It's been very enlightening.
Thank you, Josh, for that report.
I am Dr. Munson! People of Judson, I ran from the beast at 8 months at 8 a.m. I ran to a bridge that had been blocked off. If you asked me, it would have been more appropriate to wait until the end of the semester to have done that. But I ran into a roaring river. The beast would have gotten me if I hadn't found these 11 ducks. I fed it to him like popcorn shrimp. It ate them all! I got away! The monster's real! It's real! Get out! It's real!
Thank you, Patrick. Well, that about wraps things up here. Thank you very much for watching this first edition of Daily Judd on channel 9012. Tomorrow morning, action reporter Patrick Thompson investigates the case of the missing gazebo on Judson's campus, where Bo and his team of campus safety officers are currently searching for the culprits.
Also tomorrow night on the Daily Judd, political correspondent Joshua LaFollette will interview Judson University's Professor Kimberly Schmidt, who has recently pledged her undying love and support to Donald Trump in his campaign for presidency.
Still ahead tonight on Channel 9, the season premiere of Lashing Out with Chris Lash. I'm Declan Shannon.
And I'm Becca Morrison. We'll see you tomorrow night at some point.